But when you become conscious beyond mind and you start tapping into those levels of awareness that are beyond the simulation, suddenly, the more you do it, the more impact it has. You look around, you go, I can see it now. Why couldn't I see it before? Because that was controlling you before. And what do we call that? Awakening. People talk, it's the Great Awakening, awakening. What is that? It's awakening from this AI program that's dictating people's lives to consciousness beyond the simulation. Not beyond the body, beyond the simulation. Because beyond the simulation is infinity. Infinity of consciousness, infinity of realities, infinity of everything.
And we can all get there.
We can all get there. That's our natural state. What's happened is we have been perceptually hijacked so that we believe that we're in a reality that's actually not real. And if you look at the symbolism of the story of Adam and Eve, you have the snake could well be symbolic of the reptilian race that is actually part of this. It's a gopher part, but it's still a part. And you have the temptation of eating the apple, of knowing the difference between good and evil. What is that? Polarity. This simulation works on polarity. It's an electrical system. It's an electromagnetic system. And what it is doing, if we don't become conscious beyond it, it's turning us into polarized expressions of the polarity reality we're experiencing. So you have this all the time. Electrical circuits need two polarities. So if you seek to impose, you need resistance. And then you have, if you seek to impose and you go, I'm not resisting you, I'm just not cooperating. The polarity's gone because it doesn't have the electrical circuit. They're all the time looking for electrical circuits. Now, there's a whole area of science which I've written about at really great length in the books over the years. It's called the Electric Universe, or the Thunderbolts Project, where physicists and other researchers have concluded that what we call the universe is an electrical system. What is the body? It's an electrical system. Thought manifests, emotion manifests through electricity. The brain communicates with the body communicates with the brain electrically. And they're now talking about augmented reality, where they are connecting technology to the biological body, right? Well, they can do that because they both work electrically for a start. But here's another point, Brian, right? That's technology, right? Yeah. And that's biological, yeah? So what's that? That's natural. How do we know? How do we know this is natural? Oh, well, it's obviously not technology. No, well, you say it's not. It's not that type of technology. But show me something you absolutely solid gold, without question, know is natural, and then compare it with this. And if they're the same, then okay, this is natural. We don't have anything that we solid gold know is natural. It's a simulation. And I can tell you, I've been calling this a biological computer since the 1990s. Look at the Moderna documents. They describe the content of the fake COVID vaccine vial as an operating system. They know what this is. They just don't want you to know. So when I talked about this being a simulation just after the turn of the millennium, and then some years along the road, Elon Musk said, there's a very good chance this is a simulation. You know why he said that? He knows it is. He knows it is. Because of what he's connected to. And so...
Isn't he supposed to keep it a secret?
Eh?
Shouldn't he keep it a secret if he knows? Why would he say it?
Because who's going to believe him? Or what does it really matter that much that he just says it? How many people have picked it up and said, oh, it's a simulation or not? No one's picked it up. And he didn't say it was a simulation. He said, well, there's a billions to one chance of it. And, you got more and more scientists who are saying, it makes sense that it's a simulation. But how many people in the general population? The vastness of the 8 billion.
It's very hard to conceive.
What does it? How does it impact upon them? It doesn't. They just get on with their lives, reading the simulation, experiencing the simulation as real.
Most people can't meditate for a minute, let alone get the concepts you've just described to me in their head. Yeah, it's a big leap, isn't it?
But every time I've tried to meditate over the years, I've fallen asleep. Right? I can't meditate. What I do is I daydream. I daydream all the time. And what's the daydream doing? It's suspending focus. Energy flows where attention goes. It's suspending focus.
So you bypass the mind?
Yeah. Because the mind, the AI mind, I would call it, astral AI mind, wants you to focus on the 5 sense world. And if you're trying to survive another day, and most people in the world are, then that's your frickin' focus. But if you daydream, you just let your consciousness go where it wants to go. You drift out of mind. And then you can start to get insights which the mind would stop you getting. And so, when you get people, and people say of them, it doesn't matter how much evidence you put in front of them, they won't get it. Well, that's the mind, because the mind's not there for you to get it. The mind's there for you to stop getting it. And you'll know about this. These when people say, just move your consciousness back and observe your mind, and you can do it. And what you're doing, all this chatter, right? And she said about me, and I said about her, and then she said, and you suddenly, which you thought was you, suddenly you're observing it. So all the chatter. So I thought that was me. So who's observing it? You are. Consciousness is observing it. That's the matrix. That's the AI mind that you're observing when you observe all the chatter going through your head, constantly speaking to you, constantly dictating your sense of reality, your sense of perception, your sense of behavior. AI mind. That's the level we're talking about.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late.
ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm gonna tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline.
I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up.
If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you gonna do? What's the choice that you're going to make?
Hi, it's Brian Rose from London Real. You probably know that we've just recently been re-platformed on YouTube after 25 months completely in the dark. The truth is, I really need your help. What I really need you to do is click on that subscribe button right now, like this video, and maybe even leave a comment or share the link with friends. We're really fighting against an algorithm that's tried to keep us quiet for so long. And the more subscribers we have, the more people watch our content, the better guests we can bring you, the better content, and we can continue transforming lives. We've been doing this for 14 years now. I want to do this for another 14 years, but I really need your help. So click on that subscribe button, like the video, leave a comment, share this, and we're going to continue to bring you more and more great content. Thank you.
Most people will never see this opportunity. Dubai luxury transformation projects have historically delivered 40 to 90% annual returns. That is incredible. These were once reserved only for insiders with access. I spent 15 years on Wall Street and I learned this. The biggest returns always go to the people who get the call first. Now, you finally can. We've just received a brand new project with major upside potential. Allocations move fast. Click the link, apply now, and speak to my team. This is your chance to see what others never will.